Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM is said to be an effective supplement that can help with symptoms of gas, gluten intolerance, IBS, lactose intolerance, bloating, diarrhea and constipation. It alleges to improve symptoms that deal with the improper digestion of food and all the symptoms listed above. As one would find it hard to believe the effects of this supplement, their ingredient list has shown to have some sort of effect for digestive issues. Does Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM work? It's important to note that when taking any new supplement like Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM, that every person will have different results. To achieve the best results with Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM, it is vital to follow the instructions and be aware that everyone's body and digestive system is different. With that in mind, the results of taking Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM will vary unless you make changes in your diet as well. Then and only then will it be possible to see results and relief from gas, gluten intolerance, IBS, lactose intolerance, bloating, diarrhea and constipation. What ingredients are in Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM? Amylase. Amylase is an enzyme that helps digest carbohydrates. It is made in the pancreas and the glands that make saliva. Protease. A protease, also called a peptidase or proteinase, is any enzyme that performs proteolysis, that is, begins protein catabolism by hydrolysis of the peptide bonds that link amino acids together in a polypeptide chain. Lipase. Lipase is a pancreatic enzyme that catalyzes the breakdown of fats to fatty acids and glycerol or other alcohols. Cellulase. Cellulase is any of several enzymes produced chiefly by fungi, bacteria, and protozoans that catalyze cellulolysis, the decomposition of cellulose and of some related polysaccharides. Bromelain. Bromelain has been found to help your body digest food and absorb nutrients more efficiently, as well as being extremely effective at healing issues in the gastrointestinal tract. Lactase. Lactase is an enzyme produced by many organisms. It is located in the brush border of the small intestine of humans and other mammals. Lactase is essential to the complete digestion of whole milk. It breaks down lactose, a sugar which gives milk its sweetness. Bromelain. Bromelain is a protein extract derived from the stems of pineapples, although it exists in all parts of the fresh plant and fruit. Pancreatin. Pancreatin is a mixture of pancreatic enzymes lipase, amylase and protease. These assist the digestion of fat, carbohydrates and proteins. On average, patients need a minimum of between 200–250,000 units of lipase per day to avoid symptoms of malabsorption. Papain. Papain is a powerful digestive enzyme commonly found and extracted from the papaya fruit, Carica papaya. It is also referred to as papaya proteinase. The papaya enzyme papain plays a key role in digestive processes involving breaking down tough protein fibers. Are the ingredients in Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM safe? The standalone ingredients in Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM have known to be safe in limited amounts of dietary supplementation. Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM does not contain any ingredients that have been known to pose any risks for health safety. Foods to eat with Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM? Dealing with digestive issues takes a commitment and discipline to say the least. Seeing the amount of foods and food groups you'll have to abstain from when going through bouts of gas, gluten intolerance, IBS, lactose intolerance, bloating, diarrhea and constipation will surely make most people ask, but what can I eat? Along with taking Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM, there are many foods that are part of the same food groups which aren't considered to be helpful in relieving and preventing digestive issues going forward. These are most of the foods you can eat that will help treat digestive issues along with prevent it in future as well. Vegetables like artichokes, zucchini, asparagus, avocado, tomatoes, spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cucumber, olives and cabbage, probiotic yogurts and kefir, meats like eggs, beef, chicken, turkey and lamb, fish like herring, wild salmon and sardines, nuts like almonds, coconut meat, walnuts, hazelnuts and flaxseed. Also herbs and spices like turmeric, thyme, rosemary, basil, cloves, oregano and ginger, oils like coconut oil, olive oil, sesame oil and flax oil, beverages like chicory root coffee, cinnamon tea, peppermint tea, ginger tea, and licorice and sweeteners like stevia and xylitol. All of these foods are considered to be the most effective along with taking Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM in relieving and preventing gas, gluten intolerance, IBS, lactose intolerance, bloating, diarrhea and constipation. As long as you can stay on track with your diet incorporating most of these foods, you'll see a marked improvement in your digestive health going forward. Foods to avoid with Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM? If you are earnest in staying free of gas, gluten intolerance, IBS, lactose intolerance, bloating, diarrhea and constipation, then there is a diet that comes into play which will get your digestive system back on track along with taking Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM. These are main foods to avoid: sugars like honey, chocolate and artificial sweeteners, alcohol like wine, beer, liquors and ciders, all vinegars except apple cider vinegar, fats and oils like soy oil, peanut oil, corn oil and canola oil, condiments like ketchup, soy sauce, mayonnaise, mustard, relish, and horseradish, grains like anything with wheat, rye, oats and barley along with bread, pasta and rice. Fruits like fresh fruit, dried fruit, fruit juice and canned fruits, mushrooms, beans, vegetables like potatoes, parsnips, carrots, peas, sweet potatoes, beets and yams, cashews, peanuts and pistachios, beverages like coffee, black and green tea, regular and diet soda, dairy like cheese, milk and cream, meats like pork, cured meats, processed meats and all fish except wild salmon and sardines. This looks like most of the food groups, but there are a lot of foods that you can find that aren't part of those which are needed to stay away from when relieving and preventing digestive issues. Along with taking Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM, a proper diet will go a long way in building back up your digestive system's natural enzymes and balance the bacteria levels in your gut to be better suited in keeping you digestive issue free going forward. How can I achieve best results with Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM? Learning all the natural ways of relieving and preventing gas, gluten intolerance, IBS, lactose intolerance, bloating, diarrhea and constipation along with taking Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM is something that you will be happy about in the future. Achieving the best results in relieving digestive issues can't be relied solely on Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM. If you are at the point where your digestive issues become unbearable, then committing to a proper diet and changes in your lifestyle are just as crucial as taking anything over the counter. Adhering to a low-sugar diet is one of the bigger commitments women will have to make in relieving and preventing digestive problems. One of the biggest causes of digestive problems in the Western world has all to do with the copious amounts of sugar that's a part of meals and foods. Sugar is what Candida thrives on, and the more of it in your system, the more likely that digestive issues occur, and Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM won't even help if that continues being the case. Is Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM a scam? There seems to be no indication that Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM is in any way a scam or is fraudulent. Is Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM safe? Before trying Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM, it is as always recommended that you consult your physician. Even though dietary supplements are sold as all natural, it doesn't mean that they can have adverse effect on your body. Your physician will know what is best for you. Does Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM have side effects? Consumer feedback from Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM does not show whether it does or does not have side effects. As with most dietary supplements out there, the reaction could be different for each individual that takes it. Overview of Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM. Bioptimizers Probiotic P3-OM does contain a few vital ingredients. However, the manufacturer needs to explain the product in more depth, particularly in terms of the ingredients. Additionally, the site should show more in terms of clinical testing, rather than just stating that the product is rated number 1. Most consumers would like to see evidence of this, especially as this supplement is one of the more expensive brands on the market when looking at the actual dosage and time period that one needs to take it. More than ever, people with digestive issues of all ages are struggling with gas, gluten intolerance, IBS, lactose intolerance, bloating, diarrhea and constipation. A quality digestive health supplement should contain clinically proven ingredients that will help to relieve not only digestive issues but also work to prevent future recurrences as well.